What's up, college football fans? Sonoy Valente here once again with the Mean Green Show, and today we're going to talk about UNT's pursuit of a quarterback for their 22 signing class and what Zach Pyron's commitment to Baylor means for that chase. But before we get into all of that, guys, you already know the drill. If you're a fan of college football recruiting, G5 football, and of course the transfer portal, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Currently in pursuit of 150 subscribers, and I think about maybe 5 of my mom's friends, subscribed here in the last few days. So shout out to you guys. And we'd love to have everybody else along too. Okay, so diving a little bit back into Zach Pyron, he commits to Baylor. He was a QB that Matthew Bruni marked as a name to follow under, the VIP stuff for 24/7. And guys, if you're not already a follower or a subscriber to the Mean Green 24/7 on 24/7 Sports, consider doing that. They always have flash deals, and Bruni just does a tremendous job, name dropping names and just doing his research and his homework, and not just football related, but also basketball and other sports, but, just keeping kind of football specific for this. But really can't stress that enough. I mean, it's excellent content. Anyway, back again to Zach Pyron and his commitment to Baylor. So he was a guy who we were all kind of hoping, kind of had our eyes on, kind of a realistic, hopeful addition for the 22 class. And we were kind of hoping he would follow Rayvon Crum, his left tackle, who signed with us in our 21 class, both of them out of Pinson Valley in Alabama. But obviously, it doesn't look like that's going to happen with his verbal commitment to Baylor. It'll be interesting to see, which QBs that UNT will pursue in this 22 class. And, most people or most programs, tend to get a quarterback each class. I know we have a lot with, the addition of Jace Ruder, Austin Ani, Casey Martin, Amani Gilmore, Bryce Drummond, Will Keen. I mean, we have a lot of QBs, but again, you really ideally want to try to get one in every single class, just because you never know who's going to be that guy in that class, and you don't want to let a Mason Fine, walk by. List of QBs who UNT has offered currently: Quinn Ewers, Ohio State commit; Nick Evers, currently uncommitted; Garrett Rangel, OK State commit, Oklahoma State; Josh Hoover, uncommitted; and Zach Pyron, who just committed to Baylor. Nick Evers out of Flower Mound and Josh Hoover out of Rockwall, both a bit of a stretch for UNT, but anytime we have QBs of that caliber out of the Metroplex, I'm going to name drop. And you never know. UNT's proximity to their hometowns, mixed with a hopeful, successful quarterback campaign from UNT this season, might could thrust us into the mix for those two guys. And, if you would have asked us this time last year, if you thought we would have got Caleb Johnson, to decommit from OU and commit to us, nobody would have thought that was going to happen. So again, you never know. Another name to look out for is Carson May out of Jones, Oklahoma. UNT has not offered him yet, to my knowledge. He's a 3-star guy with a current rating of 84 by 24/7 Sports. Put up over 3,000 yards passing, with 26 TDs to only 5 interceptions, with an additional 650 yards rushing, with 14 touchdowns on the ground in his junior season. Now, not only with UNT, but G5 football in general, there are, in some cases, our quarterbacks for the G5 world may not have started their junior year. They may get their first start as a senior. They may have had a really talented guy in front of them, and, they just had to wait their turn, and we may have I know we'll have a longer list, but we may have a longer list that consists of guys that didn't start until their senior years come October. But, right now, I feel like outside of the names that we've offered, that Carson May is probably one of the more prominent names to look out for, and, and we'll see what happens. And, I want to hear what you guys have to think. I mean, if there's a quarterback who you think UNT should pursue in this 22 class, let me know in the comments below. And, or do you think we should take a quarterback in this 22 class? Not everybody thinks that. So it'll be interesting. And, we already have a very talented 22 signing class, number 1 in the conference. I know it's super early, and we're probably only number 1 because nobody else has commits. But with Vincent Page and Damian Smallwood, I know I speak for a lot of the Mean Green fans that we would like to see that momentum just continue to roll. And what better way to keep, help that momentum than, getting a QB, hopefully soon. So we'll see. And, once again, guys, thanks for tuning in.